Fish farming is undoubtedly the quickest and most effective way to make money in the game Ships at Sea. If owning a fish farm makes as much money in real life as it does currently do in Ships at Sea, then I am 100% quitting making YouTube tutorials and reviews, and instead I'm going to go find a net that fits inside my paddling pool. In Ships at Sea right now, you can easily make 13 million kroner, that's approximately £1 million, in the space of a week. And if you wish to do so, you can make that same money every single day. The truth is that right now there's almost no limit at all to how much money you can make. You can earn 98 million in a single week, or even do that every single day. No problem. But right now, to do that is an absolutely painstaking process. Allow me to talk you through it. To buy and populate a fish farm, you will need the following items: 500,000 kroner, a boat capable of holding a smolt tank, obviously, which has been rigged onto your selected boat, and that boat has to be the active one. You're going to need to buy enough food to sustain your fish for at least one day to get things up and running, and this fluctuates depending on how many fish you put into the fish farm and what size those fish are. If you're starting out, then I recommend you load up your roster with at least 300 kilograms of fish food. I think you can fit a maximum of 11 bags of fish food on there. Just take as many as you can get on your boat, honestly. Then head out to your chosen fish farm with your 500,000 kroner available. Loans are a good way to speed up this process, and the fish farms which are south of Rost, in my humble opinion, are the quickest to get to, especially if you take the shortcut route. Purchase your fish farm by using the laptop located on the control panel. Click the Buy Now button, and then fill up the automated food dispenser by carrying each of your 50-gram bags to the top and pouring it in. Now, this process is massively laborious, and it will be improved over time, but right now, it's horrible. And the more fish you put into the fish farm, the more food they're going to eat, and the bigger they get, the more food they eat again. Once you've purchased and filled it up with food, you will need to go and buy some smolt. Smolt is effectively baby fish. So return back to Rost and then buy and install a smolt tank to fit onto your boat. Tier 1 boats can only take the small smolt tank, and the bigger boats, the Tier 2 boats, can take the larger size smolt tanks. Unfortunately, although on the Tier 2 boats you can have the smolt tank and put fish food on there as well, the Tier 1 boats, for some ridiculous reason, will not allow you to take any extra bags with you. It's a bit disappointing. I hope that changes in the future too. So, go purchase your smolt from the store. 20,000 smolt will cost you 200,000 kroner. In order to fill a large smolt tank, you'll have to click it multiple times, and you'll see it filling up on the right hand side. Then simply return to your fish farm, dock, and open the console. Here you can import all of your fish. Right now, you cannot select how many fish to put in. Or smolt, I should say. Expect this to change because it's a ridiculous system. So in time, you'll be able to select how much you put in, and that will help you manage how much food you need to put in there as well. Now make sure you do check all three of the system checks and make sure that they're green and say either OK or on. If not, you need to go turn the engine on in order to feed the fish, or you need to circle the fish net and tighten any of the knots if the net is loose. Now sometimes the engine or the filter will need replacing. To do this, you'll need to buy the necessary parts and tools from the shop, and then you can simply replace them. To keep an eye on your fish farm, the best thing to do is to look at the stats by opening the map and hovering over your fish farm. You can also stay docked at the fish farm and just skip days. This is, of course, cheating. Round about day 6 or day 8, some or all of your fish will be ready to sell. Make sure there is enough food to keep them alive in the meantime, or they will all die. My best recommendation thus far is this. Unlock the Tier 2 boat called Dr. Phil, install the biggest smolt tank available, which I think is a medium, fill it up to the max, 100,000 smolt, and then buy between 6,000 and 8,000 kilograms of fish food. Fill the food dispenser up. Right now this is a horrible experience, and it will be improved in time, but that's what you need to do. To be honest with you, I can lift 50 kilograms on just one arm, or at least I could before I got ill. So maybe they should just let people pick up 100 kilogram bags instead of 50. I don't know, just coming up with ideas here. Or maybe add a crane to each of the fish farms, or even put a crane on Dr. Phil's boat. Anyway, whatever they do, it needs to be done soon, because this is a nightmare. Having said that, in 7 or 8 days' time, you're going to have nearly 100 million kroner to your name. And if you want, you can do this daily. So you can be earning nearly 100 million kroner per day. Oh my God. That's pretty crazy, right? I expect all of this to change in the next 6 months. But for now, this is the best way to make money. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button. See you in the next one. Till then, take care. And goodbye for now.